Today we have with us Curtis, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about his business.
Well, how you doing? My name is Curtis Singleton. I'm the founder and executive director of C4D Kidz Early Learning Center. We're based out of Delaware, and Smyrna, Delaware to be specific.
What inspired you to start your childcare business, and what sets it apart from all the others?
Well, one of the things that inspired me to start my childcare business was I relocated from Philadelphia, and we moved to Delaware, and I had a child. And when my daughter was born, we couldn't find quality childcare, and we looked all over the place, and it was like, you know what? I wanted to institute and create something that I would want my child to go to. So I actually started my first one for my daughter. And basically from there, we kind of built on some of the principles that I was looking for. And I think one of the things that will separate me from other centers is that the attention to detail. Yeah. So for me being as the owner, I'm in the building every single day, and I'm meticulously paying attention to the different safety protocols and things like that to make sure that we're upholding a high standard.
Can you describe the unique programs and activities that your center offers for different age groups?
Yes. So one of the things that is important to me is life skills, right? So this is deeper than just babysitting. At our center, we really focus on life skills and teaching the kids something that they're going to need. So we started instituting things such as early financial literacy. We start gardening and having the kids create their own garden and learn about the life cycle. We're doing Spanish and different language learning, where on the future, I'm excited because we're trying to institute different languages, so we're going to bring in French. And so we have a lot of things coming down the pipe that's going to really help separate us from everyone else.
How do you ensure a safe, nurturing, and enriching environment for the children that are in your care? One
of the things that we do is we hold strict safety protocols, and we have regular safety drills, such as fire drills. We do different drills for the teachers in case of emergencies. Also, we're putting into a live active shooter drill as well, because we're starting to see that that's one of the things that's happening on the news. We have active shooters, so we're teaching our staff exactly how to handle a lot of different situations that could be a danger to the child.
What qualifications and training do your staff members have, and how do you support their ongoing development?
So every teacher in our facility is trained in early childhood education, and then we have a lot of continuing education where we go to different places to teach them certain principles within early childhood, as well as emerging technologies and things like that, so that way they are always on the cutting edge of what's going on in the classroom.
Can you share any success stories that your business has impacted on a child or on the family?
Well, one of the things we pride ourselves with in our center is the family environment. So that's our mission is to be the village that it takes to raise a child. And one of the specific situations I can remember was with our after-school program. And with our after-school program, we had a child who was going through some things that was really dangerous in his home, and he ran away. And the police was called. They were looking for him, but he actually came to our program. And he came to our program, and we ended up finding out what happened at home, and we spoke to the authorities, and they found him there safely in our program, but he never said anything when he came. And what we found out was he went to a safe place. Yeah. While everything was going wrong in his home life, he felt safe with us. And he came there on his own, which was amazing to me.
What exciting plans or initiatives do you have for the future of the families, and how can potential staff get involved?
A couple of things that we're excited about is extending our classroom to our outdoor learning space, and we're creating a greenhouse outside and different classroom things that we're putting to our outside space. We're redesigning the whole thing. We're instituting STEM into our classrooms. Another thing we're doing is we're creating a cultural classroom, which is amazing to us. So when you come into our center, you're going to walk through this cultural room, and what we notice is we're dealing with a lot of different cultures. So each month we're going to have a different focus point on a different culture, where it's going to have information about that culture. So if it was Black History Month, they're going to have all kinds of information and artifacts that you can do, sort of like a mini museum inside our building, so that way we get a chance to explore every culture that's in our center.